Hi, this is Shannon Kringen. I'm an art model. And here's an example. This is a beautiful drawing that somebody did of me recently, and they gave it to me in a hat and a dress. And right now I am just going to show you. This is for my YouTube channel. This is my art model studio. I have it set up with something blocking my window, fabric on my window over there to block out the natural light. And then I have a lamp over there that's shining on me. I guess the light could be stronger and more shadowy, and then I have fabric on my walls and fabric on my floor to contrast with my figure. And I just made an hour-long video. I did 4 5-minute poses. Like this would be an example of a pose. I sometimes put my leg up like this on something. So I did 4 5-minute poses, 2 10-minute poses, and then 1 20-minute pose. And I did a variety of standing and sitting poses. And then I finished by sitting on the couch and moving the camera closer. And so I just wanted to show you an example of how I figure model online for people. Traditionally, you don't wear any fabric on your human torso, but for online, you mostly wear something that's form-fitting like this. And so I decided to wear my boots this time, just for the heck of it. And I did a variety of poses. So this is just a new idea for a video. I just thought I would show you guys what I do from home to have people draw me. And so I have this stool. I sometimes could do shorter poses. Excuse me. Shorter poses where I can lean on the stool and create like extreme like angles and like twist and turn the torso. And then I can show you an example. I just thought I would do a quick video just to show you my current setup. I can change the fabric and the colors, and then I move the camera closer to the couch. Let's see. And I have my guitar and my keyboard in the background as sort of like an interesting prop. And then I suppose that could actually be closer, couldn't it? Like to try to move the camera as close to the couch as possible. And then I sit, and then I can like sit, make sure to get the whole me in the frame. And like there's different angles you could do. And then the guitar and the keyboard are back over there just for, to create interesting shapes. And then people draw or paint. And I just sit still and I set a timer. So hopefully the camera microphone is recording me right there on my webcam. I think there's a built-in mic. So I pose in different ways. 5-minute poses, 10-minute poses, 20-minute poses. Sometimes I do 1 3-hour pose for the class. And then there's like, you pose for 20 minutes, take a 5-minute break, pose for 20 minutes, take a 5-minute break, and then you keep getting back into the same pose. So I just wanted to make a video for my YouTube channel that's about me as an art model. I started getting into art modeling in 1991 or 1992. I think it was 92. And I'm still doing it. It's now 2021. So that's like 29 years. There's a new Tori Amos song called 29 Years. That's a nice synchronicity. I still like to model. I enjoy it. I can hold still for a really long time, and I'm comfortable with people, sort of staring at me so they can draw and paint. I'm very kinesthetic and physical, and I like to kind of create asymmetrical shapes with my torso and my body. And I like to wear this fun hat that my friend gave me. I like to put on different hats and just be theatrical and try different things. And I model for some people in person and for some people online. I'm mixing it up a bit for a variety of reasons. And I guess I've been modeling so long, I'm not sure how to explain how to do it. If you want to do it, you could try it wherever you live, whatever city you live in. You could contact the different art schools in your area and ask them if they have a model list that you could get on. And then it might be good to find a friend or take self-portraits of yourself, full body and headshot, wearing something. Not without any clothes, like in a bathing suit or in like athletic gear that's form-fitting, so they can see the shape of your body, and just do poses and just send them a photo of your headshot as well as your full body, so they can kind of get a feel for you. Usually they want that, or ask them if they want that, and then see if you can get on their model list. You might want to try posing for a friend to see if you can hold still and feel comfortable. And it took me about 7 years to break into the art model network. And it also took me a while to figure out what can I hold for 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 20 minute, 3 hours. The longest pose I ever did was for an amazing artist named Anthony Ryder. He's a little bit famous in the realistic painting and drawing world. I think he lives in New Mexico, and he went to the Art Students League in New York. And the longest pose I ever did was for him for a portrait class way back in the 90s. And it was 3 weeks in a row, Monday through Friday, 6 hours a day. So that was like 6 hours a day times 15 days. So was that 60 or 70 hours? I can't do the math right now, but it's like 15 days, because it was Monday through Friday, 3 weeks in a row from 9:30 to 4:30. So I would pose 9:30 to 4:30, then we'd have lunch for an hour, and then 1:30 to 4:30. So it was like 6 hours a day. That's over 60 hours. That's 60 hours plus another, is that 75 hours? Yeah, that's 75 hours. So the longest pose I ever did was 75 hours, and it was sitting in a chair looking straight ahead, well, kind of off to the side a little bit, because they were doing a head and shoulders portrait of me, super realistic. And they put some tape on the wall in a shape, and I would just stare at that so I knew where my spot was. And then you sit on a chair, and they would mark where my arms and legs, or where my hands and feet, they would sort of outline my hands and feet. And then I would memorize where I was looking, and they tape the chair, like they tape around the chair, so they know exactly how to get in the exact same pose for me to get in the same pose. And they have like a light shining on me in a certain way, and really dramatic lighting. And they did super realistic drawings of me. So that's pretty interesting. I've worked with a lot of interesting artists over the year. I've worked for Tip Toland. She's an amazing sculptor here in Seattle. I've worked for, Anthony Ryder, Tip Toland, I don't know, lots of people. I'm forgetting their names right now, but I've worked with I've modeled for a lot of really talented artists that I'm really happy that I got to work with, and hopefully will continue to work with them over the years. So I just wanted to do a little YouTube video about me as an art model. I'm an artist, and I used to draw the model. My art is more abstract, and I prefer to just switch over and be the model and let other people draw the model while I do my other kind of art. And it was a way to make a living. It was a practical decision. It was an art-related job. And I always liked the idea of modeling in front of people, kind of being on stage in a theatrical, artistic way. I also love to model for myself. I love to do a lot of self-portraits. And so I consider myself an artist and a model. Well, I am. And when I do self-portraits, I feel like I'm modeling for myself. Like, it's not just a selfie, it's an actual, I'm creating art. I hope the mic is picking me up, because I don't usually record it in this way, because I have a really good microphone, but I'm not using that, but hopefully it's picking me up. So this is Shannon Kringen, Goddess Kring. Thanks for subscribing. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please spread the word. I think I have 922 subscribers as of today. It's November 15th, 2021. Thanks for listening. Today I walked some dogs, and I did a video for an art school that hired me to do that. And I'm also going to work for a group soon. And I worked for another group recently as well, in person. And so it's really fun to mix it up and be a model online and a model in person. I've done videos and still photos for people as a model. And yeah, that's it. So, okay, let's put the camera back. I hope that Mike is recording me properly. Okay, here we go. Putting the camera back on the computer. There it goes. I'm going to finish up this video. So thank you for tuning in, and please subscribe and like my videos if you want. Bye for now. Have a good day.